when you're considering trade versus PE deals at exit, I think there are 2 or 3 things you've got to take into account. There is the nature of what's right for the business, because some businesses have come to the capacity to go through a second cycle of PE. And realistically, you've got to find somewhere like around doubling of profit, typically in a model over, say, a 5-year period maximum. Not every business can do that, and it's not always right in terms of the long-term sustainability of every business to do that. So sometimes trade is really the only practical outcome of business. Others have that potential to go through PE again. And in our case, we actually felt that the long-term growth potential of trade was much better as an outcome. But we had high margins and some cost savings that we go after that meant that it was pretty easy to make a PE deal work financially. But I think you should never just go, well, we'll just put a plan together that adds up for PE, because if you can't deliver it, it's a car crash for everybody. You don't want to be in that place. Secondly, there is the returns, because if you do a trade deal, 90% of all your money's out, typically, which obviously is attractive. In PE, let's say, on average, you're going to be 50% in, typically. The balance to that is, if you think you can deliver somewhere close to the management plan and deliver decent returns for the owners, you're going to make a lot of money, particularly the second time around. Typically, the management team do better than the first time around, because you're more significant to the performance of the business and the sale. So we found in the process that actually once people realised there was upside to a PE deal, not just all downside and risk, that people were less clear which way they wanted to go. Because it can be, particularly for younger people who've got the time to do it and the energy to do it, they can make a lot of wealth if they really think they can do it with a plan the second time around. So I think those are the kind of 2 things you've really got to consider. So some of the things in hindsight also that I learned about doing a trade exit, and certainly the exit process in general, would be if you're counting on the PE firm that owns you and the bank to create a successful outcome, you're going to fail, or you're taking a very high risk. You or the person as the CEO is most likely to create the right buyer and the best price, because they're the people that are going to be the person who believe the most. They're going to be looking to what do you think you can do with the business, not what does a PE firm think you can do with the business, or the bank, because they'll be gone as soon as the checks have been written. But part of that is also, you forget, banks, in my view, are not very good at selling businesses. They're good at running a process to sell a business, and some of them have good contacts to get people in front of you. That's about the added value you're going to get out of them. If you think they're going to tell you what the advantages of your business are, how you can sell it to someone else, they're not that good at it. You've got to think through that. You've got to be really passionate in front of anybody about why your business is a great business. So it's really important to realise you or the person, your CFO, are probably going to add more value in the process than anybody else. That means you need to make sure you've got the time, because it can be a 6 months to a year's process at times, to be able to do that. So you've got to make sure that the team under you, by the time you get to that stage, can really do a lot of the day-to-day, so you can pretty much spend a large part of your time on getting to that exit. And lastly, given that, make sure that the plan that goes in all the documents is a plan you really believe you can deliver. You might come under pressure from the PE firm or the bank to say, well, look, to get the price we want, we've got to make the numbers look like X, Y, and Z. You've got to remember, these are people that walk the day this is over. 6 months later, you're running that business with people and you're not delivering the plan, and it's going to get really, really painful for you. In trade, certainly, even in PE, even worse, because you've got your own money at stake and then you've got a plan. And I've seen that so often in PE, actually, where people have written these ambitious plans without naming several businesses I know currently, and then everybody's money's underwater. So you're feeling depressed because your money's down a bit. You've got a PE firm jumping on your head going, why have you written this plan? And you're miles off it. So I think on any exit, the numbers that go in, anything you commit to, particularly the first year or so of it, you've got to be able to deliver.